All right. 15-minute riffs. It's the Gibson Day edition. And Easter as well. Cheers. But the real reason for this is I have a thing going on. Maybe you guys can help me. So I'm using the Boogie in clean and 2C mode. If you look at the settings, gain is about 11 o'clock. I like those settings. And I'm testing out the Wish Centaur, like $38. Pretty cool. Really, really cool. All EQs at mid. Just a little bit of reverb. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'll do it again later. And the East River Drive. Alright, same thing. All EQs at noon. Because I got a little phenomena here, and maybe you guys can explain it to me, because I don't totally get it. So we got a decibel meter here. I don't have the fancy ones that all the dudes have. It's just my phone, but you get an idea. So the thing is this: I got the clean, and we're gonna go clean to. I'm gonna go middle pickup, so we get a little bit of both action going on here. Look at the decibel meter. So right now we're in clean mode. So we're gonna go. About 70, high 70 to 80. Let's go again. Right, it's barely peaking at like 80. About 80, right? So when I kick into 2C mode with a little bit of crunch, it'll be about the same. Right, so that's about, say, bedroom level-ish. I have the Captor X, so if I really want to go silent, if people are sleeping or whatever, I'll go into that. But that's what I'll play with to not get anybody all cranky or whatnot. So my question is, check it out. So right now it's clean again. About 80, right? I'm gonna go with the Centaur, right? All EQs at noon, a little bit of reverb. You guys hate them, but I like them. I like it, whatever. When I kick on the Centaur in clean mode, check it out. We're mid to high 80s, right? And you're like, yeah, buddy, because you have the output at mid. But if I go to a quarter down, let's just say 9 o'clock, it's... It's not a huge difference in decibels or just the loudness I hear of it, but the tone pretty much is no bueno, right? So I would think noon is where I found out that I like it the most. Right? Off. Even strumming pretty hard, I'm only getting to like 81, 82. East Bay Drive, same thing, all EQs at noon. Bay is a little bit better at finding the unity at noon, which is, I would think, the normal, than the Wish one, which is fine. It is what it is. It's like, you know, again, $40 pedal, 30 whatever I paid for it, not a big deal. But wait, there's more. We're not even getting into the tone piece. I do like the tone of the Centaur. So check it out. So now I'm going to go into the 2C mode with a little bit of dirt. So this is from the amp. That's barely at 80. And I know you're like, dude, why do you need an overdrive pedal if the amp sounds like that? It's awesome, awesome crunch channel. Well, because I would like to run clean, right? And then sometimes hit the Centaur as a dirt in clean mode, switch out of it, and then go into the amp's distortion for maybe a lead or maybe a different kind of crunch. So ideally giving me 3 different tones, because this is the 5-2C, the 5-25. So it only really gives me 2 channels, even though there's 3 modes per channel, which is 6 different sounds, but it's really 2, unless I go and fiddle with it. I think you get what I'm talking about. So anyway, so here's we're finally getting to the situation here. So Centaur, all the cues at noon, little bit of reverb, gain from the amp. 7980. I click on the Centaur, right? So you think it's gonna bump up even more. What the hell are you talking about? What's going on? What's going on is that with the gain channel, and when I click the Centaur, the output works, I think, like it's supposed to. It's at unity. It doesn't give me a huge spike in volume. Again. Now wait, because if I go to the clean channel, you guessed it, look, here we are with the Centaur on. Clean channel. I'm hitting almost 90. So I'm high 80s like I was before, and I'm clean. So clean. Good. Off. So only when I'm in clean mode does the Centaur like shoot up like 10 decibels. I don't know if that's normal or not. So for example, the East Bay drive, when I got it gain on, crunch on the amp, East Bay drive off. The same. It gives me a little bit of extra crunch, you know, just shaping the tone a little bit. I don't always use it on that, right? So, again, on clean channel. There's a little bit of a boost. as much as the Centaur. So that's enough fiddling with tones for the day. I'm gonna go practice some riffs now. But I think you get, I mean, does that make sense? Am I bugging out here? So when I want to use a Centaur on clean, it gives me like a huge boost, like a boost pedal, which I believe it is, right? From like half gain below, it works as a boost. It just seems that the volume taper, the output taper, is not awesome unless I have distortion engaged. Then it's really fluid and really nice. Again, 40 bucks. You know, what are you gonna do? But the East River, they called it East Bay. The East River drive is really like 60 bucks, right? So it's not like they're, you know, JHS pedals, which are like $2 plus, or real Klon, right? That Music Is Win dude bought for a couple grand. Wait, yeah, no, he bought it off Josh, right? Yeah, he bought it off Josh for $500,000. Bought him off for $500,000 and then regretted it. And then Josh regretted selling it at the club, right? And then, yeah, he made it rain somewhere else. I don't know, dude. Does that even make sense? Somebody, I mean, if you watch this whole video, thank you. Let me know what you think, because I don't really have a clue towards that. But either way, cool pedal for 40 bucks. I just want to figure out how to use it properly. Cool. Enjoy Gibson Day, folks. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.